Or he could die like this.
Yeah.
That was the definition of ragdoll.
Claudia, I am now in possession of one of the Masyav keys. And better still, I have discovered a map, encoded with signs and symbols, which I believe will lead me to the remaining keys. Its full meaning is a mystery to me, but I am thankful to have met a Venetian woman willing to help me decipher it. I must not overstate my successes. The Templars still hold one key hostage, and if I am to recover it, I may need more help than the assassins can provide. If I can make a friend in the Ottoman court, my access to the secrets of this city will improve greatly.
Hey, it was nighttime, now it's daytime.
A pleasant surprise, Ezio. We should trade stories if I'm not dead by this time tomorrow.
Is there a chance of that?
We learn that
I was
the
about to say
Byzantines
that.
are planning to infiltrate Topkapi Palace now that Prince Suleiman has returned from his Hajj. If they do strike, it will be tonight at a cultural exposition the prince has organized.
So what is our plan?
Gardeshim, this is not your fight. No need to snare yourself in the Ottoman affairs.
The Byzantines found a key beneath Topkapi Palace, and I would like to know how.
How do you say that?
Ezio,
Tokapai?
we want to protect our Shehzade,
Togapakapi.
not interrogate.
Togepi.
Trust me, Yusuf. Just tell me where to go.
What?
Togepi.
I don't know.
Topkapi's
I need
main
a
gate.
list.
We plan
Oh,
to
they just said
dress
it again and I'm talking
entertainers
over it.
and walk right in.
Top copy.
I will find a disguise and meet you there.
Maybe if you don't look like Keanu Reeves, it should be easy. Oh, hello. They're all running. Stop running. I need to beat you there. That didn't work out as well as I wanted it to. Neither did that. Climb. I don't know if I'm winning or losing, but I'm just gonna run the street.
Minstrels from Italia. I am going to enjoy
I think you're
this.
losing.
I hit him once.
Find thy wounds, noble signor. Let their mark be not in vain.
I swear to God, I heard now you're fucking dead.
I heard him say something, and as he was saying, I just punched him and knocked him out like immediately.
Nice. But I'm not gonna.
Okay,
I swear to
I
God,
just did that.
Now you're fucking dead.
I don't know what he said, but that was stupid and easy. I look stupid.
They look ridiculous. I feel ridiculous.
My blade is too conspicuous in this outfit. Are you armed?
Mesele deal. You mark the targets, and we will take them out.
Oh God.
You,
Keanu,
know how to
no,
play
you
that
can't
thing?
play.
I learned a few chords when I was young.
When were you ever young?
Okay. Go right over here.
This courtyard is closed to the public. Turn around and start walking.
Perdonate, buon signore. We are this evening's entertainment.
Any old gerzek can carry an instrument around. Get lost.
Ostentinier, I beg you. Let
You sound like a
Byzantium
dying
endure.
cat.
Constantine's corpse would turn.
What is
Had
this?
not Stambul the
Verbatzen.
See if you can turn on subtitles.
I can't believe
Yeah, they are
I
on.
stand
Then
here
why can't we
and
read what he is
sing my
singing?
What are you
ways.
doing?
But you who sit and smile at me.
Take her now.
Sincerely.
Go in
have
and
no
bother the
taste.
guests with that noise.
You can probably look it up online. They probably have every single one written down.
You know what? Good point.
Among the holy
Let's see. Dialogue.
Spices, prices. Proud
We're in sequence 4, that helps
Roman lady, a rose of temple
Here we go.
steel, could raise the ardor
Ezio
of a
songs. You want to hear them?
corpse.
Don't play them.
No, I have the lyrics. I'm dressed up like a jester. I act the fool and mime. All the accents are those I curse and run down all the
No
time.
one understands
I am a
my
tactless
plight.
minstrel.
Then
I sing off key for coins. If you spot me in the street, please kick me in the
Well done,
loins.
thank you.
No one understands my plight. The life of a musician, singing for impatient men, a terminal condition.
No word, but
1 sec.
distant and my Turkish is absurd.
I can't believe I stand here and sing my time my race. But you who sit and smile at me sincerely have no taste. The things I do to save the world surprise me from time to time, like learning how to play the lute and making these words mine. A minstrel song I heard them say, bring maidens by the score, but luck deserts me when I play, they hasten to the door. I sing in Italiano, you understand no word, but my Greek is non-existent, and my Turkish is absurd. Ezio out the authority.
They're saying they're cheering at.
I will sing in praise of children, I will croon in praise of dames, I will chant in praise of mighty men when I recall their names. While traveling to Forley, I took her at her leisure. She said it's strictly business, such business was my pleasure. Proud of Magna's iron lady, a rose of tempered steel, can raise the ardor of corpse and teach a stone to feel. Oh, the beauties of Firenze can melt the heart you see. Beware the girls of Roma, lest fire you wish to be. Constantine, yea, I beg you, let Byzantium endure. Constantine's corpse return had not Istanbul the cure. To judge a lady's character, note well her company. If you should wish to see mermaid sage, come spend the night with me.
Hayırlı akşamlar. I hope you are enjoying yourself.
Young Cesare, I heard him say, could not be killed by man, so I tossed him through the air to see where he might land. Cesare, or Cesare, a man of great depravity, believed himself immortal till he had a date with gravity. Before Rodrigo was the Pope, he was a man of vices, and once he gained the Holy See, he raised his vices prices. Fair Lucrezia could not sate her appetite for lovers, but I suspect she would be fine with 2 or 3 more brothers. Vierio Vieri, yes, he of party fame, was just as mad as his old man and ended just the same. Venezia's grim doge, a fierce and evil man, was just a trifle red of face when I upset his plan. There once was a man named Duccio, a rat with rapturous taste. Whenever he would show himself, my fist would find his face.
He is away on an errand.
Clear this body and send the guests home. Then summon Tariq to the divan.
Baş üstüne Şehzadem.
Tariq Barlete is a captain in the Janissary Corps. The Sultan's
Is that it?
forgery.
They guard
Yeah.
the Sultan, but not his family.
Yeah, those are so
Not very well,
funny.
evidently. Ezio, do you have some time to spare? I would like your opinion on something.
I will, once I change out of these rags.
Güzel. Meet me when you are ready.
Hey, it's Muhammad bin
I have arranged a meeting
Suleiman.
with my uncle Ahmed and the
That's his
Janissary
name,
captain,
right?
Tariq Barlete.
I don't know.
The Janissaries are loyal to my grandfather, but they have lately become angry over his choice of the next Sultan.
Your uncle.
Exactly. The Janissaries prefer my father, Selim.
You are in a tough spot. But how do the Byzantines fit into this?
I had hoped you might know. Would you be willing to help me find out?
I am tracking them myself. I can help you, as long as our interests run parallel.
I will take what I can get. There is a hatch at the top of that tower which leads to a secret room. Go there, wait, and watch.
Do not be detected.
Something about that cloak.
So I said do not be detected, and pretty much every guard in this area is just like, up here he is.
Heed my nephew, Tariq. Your incompetence borders on treason. And to think that today, your Janissaries were outshone by an Italian lute player. Preposterous.
An inexcusable failing, Effendim. I will conduct a full investigation.
I will conduct the investigation, Tariq. For reasons that should be obvious.
Evet, Shehzadem. You have your father's wisdom.
Shehzadeh. Isn't this where Prince of Persia took place?
Likewise, Suleiman.
Here?
Allah,
Yeah.
No.
In Constantinople.
A word. What was the purpose of this attack, I wonder? To make me look weak? An ineffective steward of the city? If you are the hand in this mess, Tariq, you have made a grave mistake. My father has chosen me as the next Sultan, not my brother.
Ahmed. I am not depraved enough to imagine the conspiracy you accuse me of.
What have I done to earn such contempt from the Janissaries? What has my brother done for you that I have not?
May I speak freely?
You'd better.
You're weak, Ahmed. Pensive in times of war and restless in times of peace. You lack passion for the traditions of the Ghazi, yet you speak of fraternity in the company of infidels. You make a decent philosopher, Ahmed, but you will be a poor sultan.
You may show yourself out.
Quite a family,
Your uncle lacks sway over the men he will soon command.
Tariq is a hard man. Proud and capable, but ambitious. And he admires my father greatly.
But he failed to secure this palace against the Byzantine invasion. That alone is worth our attention.
Precisely.
Where should we begin?
For now, keep an eye on Tariq and his Janissaries. They spend much of their free time in and around the bazaar.
I will start there when I can.
Where's the next mission?
Mia cara, the strings of fate have drawn us together. Two Italiani, lost and alone in the Orient. Do you not feel the magnetismo?
I feel many things, Messere. Nausea above all.
Is this man bothering you, Sophia?
Excuse me, Messere, but the lady and I are... Oh! Oh, il diavolo in persona! Stay back!
Duccio, a pleasure.
Run, buona donna! Run for your life!
Who was that?
Uncane. He was engaged to my sister many years ago.
And what happened?
His Cazzo was engaged to 6 others. Chiedo venia. So what brings you to these docks?
I took a break from my work to retrieve a package, but here they claim the captain's papers are not in order. So I wait. Que seccatura. I could be here all day.
Let me see what I can do. I know a few ways to bend the rules.
Do you now?
See, I will meet you back at your shop.
Getting in and out of the port without being detected. See if I can do it.
Do not be detected, Brian.
Oh, come on, just climb. There you go. I wonder if I can just climb around them and get away with it.
I would use Eagle Vision just to watch your targets.
Oh, crap. Oh well, I tried.
Why do I think I know that one?
That was a little bit overkill. Is this one?
Perfecto.
I really gotta become anonymous to interact with this. Thank you. It took me like 2 seconds. Oh well, I killed 2 of them, so now I should be good to go. Just run away and act like nothing ever happened.
Salute, Ezio. Any luck?
Mademoiselle Sofia Sartor, Libraia, Costantinopoli.
Oh no, look at the damage. Did they use this to fight off pirates? Well, so far so good. Ah, beautiful, no? This is a print of a map by Martin Waldseemüller. See here? The new lands, described by Messer Amerigo Vespucci.
Or Cristoforo Colombo. History has a strange way of unfolding.
What do you make of this body of water here?
A new ocean, perhaps. Most of the scholars I know claim the size of the globe has been underestimated.
Incredibile. The more we learn about the world, the less we seem to know. Well, you honored your promise. Here is mine fulfilled. If we are correct, this should show you the location of the first book. I must admit, my head is swimming with the prospect of seeing these books. This is knowledge the world has lost, and must have again. Perhaps I could print a few copies to distribute myself. A small run of 50 or so, that should be enough. Perché ridi?
Forgive me. It is a joy to see someone with a passion so personal and noble. It is inspiring.
Goodness, where is this coming from?
Grazie, Sofia. I will return.
Alright, next mission is over that way. In the book near Hagia Sophia contains the safe keys location. Use polo symbols to reveal it. Oh, this is actually kind of neat. Use eagle sense to locate the symbols. There it is.
Too bad you don't have a parachute.
Yeah.
Maybe you should...
I found stuff. You see, he groped her like at the end of it.
Fine, do us both a favor and go get some fucking parachutes.
They cost money.
So? We're probably making a bunch of money, aren't we?
Not really.
So, go get us parachutes.
You know what sucks?
You?
No, most of the money that we're getting is, being invaded. Isn't this it right here? Oh, it's above. Is it above me? There it is. This is weird. Why would you hide a book under a tile on top of a building?
Why not?
There's dust on it? Yep, there's dust on it.
Of course there's dust.
Oh, I gotta go all the way over to the Galata top. He just breakdanced. Okay, the polo symbols unlock the book's location. Alright. Well, that took 2 seconds. Oh, another book. Okay, Ezio, do this right. Actually, wait. There we go.
Still think you should buy some fucking parachutes.
You know what would be awesome?
What?
Playing the PC version. Just messing around, playing the PC version. Do not lose health when falling. Oh, I gotta hold it? Okay. I found another book. Now what? Okay, I gotta climb the tower? Fun times. They're gonna make me climb this tower a lot, aren't they?
Probably.
Well, at least it's not as hard to climb as the stupid tower in Brotherhood.
You find the book?
Yep. Well, I found the book and now I'm entering the tower in order to recover a key. Whoa, unloaded textures. There we go. Complete level within 6 minutes? I get it.
You get it? What do you get? That Ezio is hiding?
Yep. Whoa. That's really gotta hurt. Just landing on those things and then having your arm get tugged as you use the hook blade to catch yourself.
Probably. Then again, it never seems to affect Batman.
The ironic thing about this is, if these things are falling off as you're going through it, then that means nobody can ever go through it again.
True. Not even you.
Yep. Unless you replay the memory.
You know what would be funny?
What?
If even if you replay the memory, you can't go do it.
Yeah. Hey, now where?
Hey Brian, what did you order pizza from tonight?
I didn't order it, but I don't even remember. I didn't even look at the boxes. I don't know. I kind of just.
I was gonna ask if was it Domino's, Hungry Howie's?
I think it might have been Domino's.
Then
It's either Domino's or Papa John's.
probably Papa John's, because my dad and I tried to order Domino's. And it's like, oh, well.
Oh, I couldn't even see that.
Your house is outside of our delivery radius, blah blah blah. We fucking hate you.
Sounds about right.
Huh?
Sounds about right.
What, the we fucking hate you thing?
Mm-hmm.
So we had to order Papa John's. And to be honest with you, I don't really like Papa John's. I like Bedford, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But they sadly don't deliver. And apparently, neither does Domino's. At least to you and me.
I don't know. I swear it was Domino's because I didn't see the Papa John's person on the box.
Well, if so, then that's just fucking bullshit. That your house, like what, 200-300 feet from mine, is not in the delivery radius. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
I mean, what do you think?
We're playing Assassin's Creed Revelations, going through a dungeon, and all we're talking about is ordering pizza.
Yeah.
The gamer's delight.
Because to
ordering
be perfectly
out.
honest with you,
Water! If you didn't have the hook blade here, this probably would have taken forever. You would have to sit there and like manually climb all of those. Jump. It's gonna break. And in the cinematic, it's gonna break. Oh, no way back up in case I fall. For a second there, I thought he didn't go into it. I'm like, no, what are you doing?
Okay, so sleep mode.
Whoa, 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 don't do that. Oh my god, this is kind of agonizingly long. I can't imagine how long it must have taken to climb all this just to get the key. Then I think they're lazy in making ways out. In this one, they kind of just like warp you out instead of like showing how you got out.
Maybe. But then I would have to say, you know, what's the fun in showing him getting out?
It's gonna break. It's gonna break.
Then again.
And it broke.
Now you have a way back up in case you fall?
Nope.
No.
Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, this one. There it is. And we found it.
Finally.
We got money. I did that within 6 minutes, even with me screwing around. Okay. That tree just loaded in. So is it bad that most of the technical limitations of these games, like textures popping in and stuff like that, are usually akin to the Animus?
You held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Forgive me for this, Mentor. But the apple corrupted you, and through you it would have corrupted us. For us to live, you had to die.
Is it truly over? Is that sorcerer dead?
He was no sorcerer. Just an ordinary man in command of illusions. Have you prepared the pyre?
I have, but... Altair, some of the men will not stand for such a thing.
Let me handle it.
Do not lose more than 3 synchronization points.
Are you fit to travel?
Well enough, yes.
I asked Malik to ride to Jerusalem with news of Al-Mulim's death.
What happened?
Would you ride to Acre and do the same?
Of course.
I'm just trying to walk around them because they keep walking away. Just keep getting in my way. I can't walk any faster than this. This is gonna be obnoxious.
My mind was clear, but my body, it would not move.
Was our mentor the cause of this confusion?
Do not believe it.
You can select your assassin blade and stuff like that.
What has happened here?
Our mentor deceived us all. The Templars corrupted him.
Where is your proof?
Walk with me, Abbas, and I will explain.
And if I find your answers wanting?
I will talk until you are satisfied. Do you remember the artifact we recovered from Robert de Sable in Solomon's temple?
The artifact you were sent to retrieve? What others delivered?
Yes. It is a Templar tool. The Apple of Eden. It can conjure illusions and control men's minds. A deadly weapon.
And you believe Al-Mualim fell under its spell?
I do. Today he used the apple to enslave Masyaf. You saw that for yourself.
I do not know what I saw.
Listen, Abbas. The apple is safe in Al-Mulim's study. When I'm finished here...
Altair! No!
I must know that he cannot return.
But this is not our way. To burn a man's body is forbidden. Defiler!
Hear me out. This body could be another one of Al-Mulim's phantoms. I must be certain.
Lies! All your life, you have made a mockery of our creed. You bend the rules to suit your whims, while belittling and humiliating those around you. Restrain him!
Did you not hear him? Al-Mualim is bewitched.
Ah!
Can't just do whatever you please, idiot! I will do anything. I will take care of you. Stay away from me!
I hate disarming sometimes. When you have to do it as a session, it's just kind of annoying.
Just let me go, no?
They all look like the same person, like just not reskin, but like they just look like the same person pretty much.
What did I tell you, Altair?
Abbas! Stop!
What did you think would happen when you murdered our beloved mentor?
You loved Al-Mulim less than anyone! You blamed him for all your misfortune, even your father's suicide.
My father was a hero!
This is not the time to quarrel over the past. We must decide.
Oh yeah,
what to do
remember
with that
this
weapon.
guy was an asshole, wasn't
Whatever
he?
this artifact is capable of, you are not worthy to wield it!
No man is.
It is beautiful, is it not?
So what did he just end up doing?
Knocking most everyone out. Dang it. I fell.
Ah! Ah!
What was it?
Are they dead?
Is it dead?
Forgive me. I did not know.
Have you anything to teach us? Or will you lead us all to ruin?
Altair. Barely 26 and already a Grandmaster in command of a divided order. How does one cope with such responsibility and unlimited power?